Do you want a nugget of truth to start out your day? If so, you have come to the right place. Here we give you a devotional power boost to the beginning of your day and pray that God will bless you as He sees you on your way. Welcome, and so glad you have joined us for yet another daily devotional on Praying with a Mission. I am reading from Amazing Answers to Big Bible Questions. Today we are going to be studying, why does the Bible say not to boil a baby goat in its mother's milk? Our Bible verse today is found in Deuteronomy 14 verses 21. You should not boil a young goat in its mother's milk. It's not always easy to understand certain Old Testament laws because the purpose of them is unclear to us. That's why it is important to study the context of the passage and the Bible verses that pertain to the topic. We can also learn more about the Bible verses by understanding the culture in which the people lived at that time period. Archaeologists have discovered interesting texts in ancient Syria that explains the boiling of sacrificial young goats in their mother's milk was a ritual practice of the Canaanites. This was the heathen nation that protected so many abominable things that God commanded Israel to utterly destroy them. Deuteronomy 20 verses 17. The Israelites only partially carried out this commission. Another horrible practice in Canaanite worship is to the god of Michael, was to sacrifice children by having them pass through the fire. Deuteronomy 18 verses 10. The Lord wanted to protect His people from these ghastly ceremonies. When you come into the land which the Lord your God is giving you, you shall not learn to follow the abominations of those nations. Verses 9. God did not want His people to follow heathen rituals. It was His desire to have a clear line of separation from the idolatrous nations of that area. Now, therefore, if you will indeed obey my voice and keep my covenant, then you shall be a special treasure to me above all people, for all the earth is mine, and you shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. Exodus 19 verses 5 and 6. Some suggested this Canaanite idolatrous ritual worked to break down the sacredness of the family. Even in the animal world, parents should protect their children, not offer them up as sacrifices to some evil god. There is to be a distinction in how Christians live. They shall be mine, says the Lord of hosts, on the day that I make them my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spares his own son who serves him. Malachi 3 verses 17. If you have enjoyed this devotional, then please look around and find the like button and give it a friendly tap on the shoulder. Put a comment down there and tell me which part of this devotional was your favorite, which part you got out a good nugget that you can take throughout the day, and just consider subscribing, because the more the merrier, and God's family is not a small family. So if you would love to join us in this adventure of Praying with a Mission, check out what we have below. There are many other options, and see you around.